Hey guys, today I want to discuss the Shadow Hunter attack speed debate because Scythe uploaded a video earlier saying it doesn't work, and it got me thinking, hey, I have the Clash Gem now, let's just test out this information myself. Because while not saying he was wrong, he just didn't offer any proof or any information about why attack speed doesn't benefit from it. So basically, the first thing that when the patch went live, the Methodical Power expansion patch, everybody asked me, does attack speed affect the Shadow Hunter? First thing I did was I went to Avram. I tweeted at him. I said, hey, does attack speed affect the Shadow Hunter? Everybody wants to know. And he said yes. That's basically all he said. He said yes, it does affect it. So that's what I've been living by, because Avram, he's supposed to know his game, right? So let's see who was right. So the first thing I did was the easiest thing you can do, is look at your attack speed stat. Now, the way you can do this, because you can't left click and click on stuff at the same time, right? So the first thing you can do is you go to hotkeys and you have to rebind mouse button. So let's just do Alt F. So now I can use that and I could click things while holding down Alt F. So there we go. Look at that. Plus 400% to attack speed makes it to 500% attack speed. So hey, look. All the gem does is it gives you attack speed. It's still your basic attack. It doesn't change from your basic attack. All it does is it quadruples or at 5 times your attack speed, right? So then I put on gear to also, fortify that information. And look, 786% attack speed. So it looks like gear as well affects your attack speed while you use the gem. And I could have just left it there. I could have been like, alright, there, proof. Attack speed is affected by the Clash Gem. Avram is right. Now, technically, Avram is right. However, so is Scythe. So the thing I did next was because you guys know me, I can't give out information if it's wrong. And this is probably the first time that I have ever given out information that was wrong, because I trusted Avram. So, tip for the wise, don't trust Avram. So next thing I did was I took off my attack speed gear, and I recorded at 30 FPS, because the editing programs that we use is frame by frame by 30 FPS. It's a 30 FPS frame. So that's what I did. I recorded at 30 FPS, and what I did was I didn't attack a mob, because that can't be accurate. You cannot attack a mob and base it off how quick you kill it, because of critical damage, critical hit, all that stuff. It will be inaccurate unless you have 100% critical hit and you have no user errors. So what I did to be 100% sure was I shot the air. And, well, I did it while it was nighttime. Right now it's like dusk, so you can't even see the arrows. But at nighttime, you can clearly see the arrows because they're white. So what I did was I recorded 10 seconds of this at 30 FPS, and then I put on my attack speed gear, and I recorded the same thing. I recorded it, and then I threw them both into my editing program. And I literally went down to frame by frame, so less than a second. I counted every single arrow. I literally just pressed right on my keyboard like 1,000 times, and I counted every single arrow. And it turned out, without attack speed gear, you get 120 shots in 10 seconds. With attack speed gear, you get 120 shots in 10 seconds. And I was thinking, how is this possible? How is 786% attack speed the same thing as 500% attack speed? Because, as you can see, all your Clash Gem does is give it attack speed. That is what it does. That is actually true. All your Clash Gem does is give you bonus attack speed. On top of the other effects, by the way. Not just saying that it's only attack speed. Obviously, it gives like that big explosion and all that. So, I was like, wait. I remember, I think I know why. So then this is the ultimate proof right here on screen, as you guys can see. This is basically the answer to everything, and it turns out everyone forgot about this, even including myself. I could just went back to this instead of asking Avram. And basically what it says, as you can see, is that the attack speed cap is 300% for all of these listed classes. And within those listed classes is the Shadow Hunter. So, yes, attack speed, the gem is attack speed. Avram was technically correct, but you do not benefit from attack speed, because you're capped out at 300% attack speed, meaning even your Shadow Hunter's Clash Gem ability doesn't even get the full benefit, because it gives plus 400% and you're capped at 300%. So there you go. Not even your Clash Gem gets the full benefit, let alone attack speed on your gear. So yes, everyone I guess was right, but I'm gonna side with Scythe right now, because obviously he technically is, like, he was morally correct. Like, he was giving out the correct information to an audience. Avram gave me technical correct information, like on the technical side, but saying that means that I thought, you know, hey, he said attack speed affects the gem, so I should put attack speed on my gear. That is wrong. You do not need attack speed on your gear. In fact, you don't even get the full benefit from your gem. So that's it. That is as much proof as I can get, besides sitting down and counting with you guys for 10 minutes, you know, what I was talking about earlier, pressing right a million times. If you want, I can do that. I can do that video if you guys want, but I'm pretty sure you guys can believe me enough. So yes, I hope we can all be one happy family again, because attack speed does not benefit the Shadow Hunter. It does affect it. It does not benefit from it from your gear or allies or anything. Don't go for it. Just keep health regen, movement speed, anything you want. Because, yes, not even your Clash Gem is benefited 100% from it, which they should probably fix, to be honest. Why even give 400% on the Clash Gem if it doesn't even get that plus 400%? I don't know. Apparently, like, it's just weird over there. And yeah, once again, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like, and I will see you guys next time.